They can't all be successful. That's just reality.
There are a lot of girls in the house who are not princess material.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 failed reality TV shows.
Hey guys. Hey.
James now has the chance to get to know the mates better.
For this list, we're looking at reality TV shows that were canceled after a short number of episodes.
While he makes his way to the boards, let's take a look at what it took to get Drake ready for tonight.
Number 10, Mr. Personality.
It doesn't even matter what he looks like at this point.
For some reason, Fox hired Bill Clinton's mistress, Monica Lewinsky, to host this show. However, she was actually the least of this dating program's problems. Mr. Personality is about a woman who has to choose someone to marry from 20 contestants.
This is the lifelong decision.
I think this totally sucks.
If I ever met this guy on the street, I would kick his ass.
The men are required to wear masks so that she chooses based on personality.
But once she's chosen Mr. Right, will love last when the mask comes off? Things could get ugly.
Not only were the masks ugly, but the show also had creepy concepts, such as the woman feeling the men's faces in a dark room.
I don't care. This is my life.
Unsurprisingly, the show was not well received and was canceled after 5 episodes.
Unmasking them is going to be a traumatic experience.
She's playing us like a fiddle.
I can't do this. I think I'm out.
Number 9, Joe Millionaire.
Once, there was an average Joe who made a humble living by simply moving dirt.
This notorious reality show is about a good-looking construction worker pretending to be a millionaire.
Meet Evan Marriott. Income, $19,000 a year.
The contestants compete to be his bride, and once the winner learns his true occupation, she must decide whether she wants to stay with him or not.
This is about all of America seeing 20 girls misled into thinking some guy's a millionaire and jet setting them all over the world. And the more I think about it, the more it eats my brain out.
If she does, though, they get $1 million. The show was extremely popular, but criticized for its superficial values, as well as for the suspected staging of many events, including the infamous slurping scene. After one season, a sequel, The Next Joe Millionaire, was created, but it was canceled due to poor ratings. Talk about an embarrassing fad.
These jewels and everything that you get, and I see like how happy you are, I can't give that to you. I don't have $80 million.
Number 8, Secret Princes.
I'm the Honourable Oliver Plunkett.
Oh, I'm Lord James Renly Road. How you doing?
Oh, very nice.
Prince Alexander. Hey, Alexander. How you doing? Good.
Secret Princes covers the lives of people with international noble status as they move to America and look for love.
I just might be able to find a lovely girl who will hopefully like me for just me.
The titular princes go undercover so that no one will date them for their money.
You're not defined by how much you've got, or a title, or cars, or money, or property. What defines you as a person is you as a person.
In order to do this, they take on odd jobs like waiting tables and grooming dogs.
What does he do? He's working at like a dog grooming place. He's so amazing.
The show never earned great popularity, and after 2 seasons, there hasn't been an announcement for another one.
Why go undercover in Austin, Texas? I think that it's something that every person should try in life, to be another person with another name in another completely different environment.
Number 7, Utopia.
Meet the 15 strangers Fox has chosen to start a new society from scratch.
Let's go! Based on the Dutch series, Utopia is a show that covers a group of people who try to survive in an out-of-the-way area.
I guarantee I have a nicer place than you. I have a nicer vehicle than you, and I have less debt than you. And you know what? I'm 10 years younger than you.
And you probably have more friends.
Fox clearly had faith in the concept, as they invested a substantial $50 million to create it.
So, what we gotta do is put up the 3 for replacement. One of them's gonna go now.
However, it was a colossal disaster, and was panned by critics for its portrayal of negative behavior.
Yeah, she's very smart.
That's why I say, don't underestimate her. I hate to say it, she's annoying as shit, but don't underestimate her.
Commercially, Utopia suffered a massive drop in ratings following its premiere, and ultimately, it was canceled after 12 episodes.
I mean, I know you were like going after Chris pretty hard, and Bree kind of put a stop to it, so I just like called her out on it, you know? Because it's like...
What'd you say?
She's in an impossible situation.
Number 6, Splash.
Is it rough water ahead or smooth sailing for Kendra Wilkinson, who is backstage right now?
Again inspired by Dutch TV, the American version of Splash had celebrities participating in a diving competition. They dove from extreme heights, and the dives became more challenging each week. However, many viewers criticized the show for being boring and pointless.
I just gave you a taste of what's to come, and it tastes like pain.
Also, the celebrities suffered several injuries throughout its run. Most notably, contestant Chewy Bravo had to quit after week 2 because of a heel injury.
From an NBA legend to a late-night sidekick.
What did I get myself into?
The show was ultimately canceled after 8 episodes due to low ratings. What a flop. Number 5, I Wanna Marry Harry.
Welcome to the fairy tale.
That's a horrible feeling, to know that you were wrong all along.
That could become a nightmare.
This reality show led 12 women to believe that Prince Harry is a bachelor looking for love on TV. However, the bachelor on the show was actually a lookalike.
You see, underneath all the trappings, he's not a prince at all. Just an ordinary boy who looks a lot like Prince Harry.
It's hard enough to believe that anyone would think that Prince Harry would star in a reality show, on top of which the lookalike didn't actually resemble the prince that much.
But if it all blows up in my face, I'm going to be hugely cut up about lying to 12 women.
In addition to poor reviews, viewers just never bought the premise of the show.
There's one more thing you should know.
Oh no. What?
I am not Prince Harry.
So, surprise! It was canceled after 4 episodes were aired, while the remaining 4 that had been shot were made streamable online.
I'm not from any status, wealth, or title. Everything else you have seen is the real me, though.
Number 4, Bridal Plasty.
Every bride wants to look perfect on her wedding day, but some may need some extra help.
Just when you think you've seen it all, Bridal Plasty was created. The show had engaged or married women compete to win a wedding and plastic surgery.
Now there's a place where they can come to complete their quest for ultimate perfection.
Unsurprisingly, it was heavily panned for the negative message it sent to women about beauty.
I definitely wouldn't mind some plastic surgery. Tummy tuck, arm tuck, thigh tuck, especially where I had like extra skin from my weight loss.
Boob job?
No, what's wrong with my boobs?
On top of that, viewers found the show dull and the contestants uninteresting. So it ended after only 1 season.
You try to turn all these girls on me. I had genuine friendships with them.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Karma is a bitch and so are you.
Prior to Bridal Plasty, a reality show called The Swan was created, where women who were considered ugly ducklings competed to receive surgery. And it was about as well received as the entry that did make our list.
For her body, she'll have breast augmentation and liposuction in 4 different areas.
Number 3, Boy Meets Boy.
15 extraordinary suitors, all vying for his affection.
Everybody's out to get this perfect guy. That's definitely ingredients for a lot of drama.
In this show, a gay man chooses a partner from 15 bachelors. While the man thinks they're all gay, some are secretly straight. If a gay man wins, the new couple wins money and a trip for 2.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Brian, good to meet you, James.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
But if a straight man wins, he alone will receive a cash prize.
Will the leading man discover their secret?
They all think I'm gay right now, but I'm just playing this role.
Are you serious?
The premise is not only cruel to the gay bachelor, but the show itself was also criticized for its stereotypical portrayal of gay men.
Try again. Last one. Hold it here. Move.
Although it had decent ratings, Boy Meets Boy was never renewed for a 2nd season because the producers found it difficult to maintain the premise. Gay men everywhere should be thankful.
When I found out the guys that I thought, were gay, were actually straight, at first you feel deceived, you feel angry, but then you realize, you know what? They're good people. What's changed? Just their sexuality.
Number 2, Megan Wants a Millionaire.
I'm Megan Hauserman, and I am on the hunt for a man, a wealthy man.
In the show Rock of Love, Megan Hauserman was a memorable contestant that audiences love to hate.
I was on Rock of Love too, looking for love. I love Brent Michaels. Me and him forever.
So, of course, the producers gave her a dating show. However, in this show, all 17 contestants were millionaires.
17 millionaires have gathered because they all have one thing in common.
I can double your money in 5 years.
They have boatloads of cash and no one to spend it on.
After 3 episodes, it was announced that contestant Ryan Jenkins was being questioned for the murder of his wife.
Meanwhile, in Canada, published reports say authorities have identified the mystery woman who helped accused killer Ryan Jenkins escape.
Due to the case, the show was canceled, and VH1 dropped reruns of the previous episodes. Just goes to show that money isn't everything.
In the end, I hope to get everything I've ever wanted. And I will.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
CMT presents Hulk Hogan Celebrity Championship Wrestling.
Oh, I think that's what love does when you can't put up any more walls and all that stuff. You just kind of let go and you're like, okay, here I am. This is me.
I'm only 8. I'm in a 3rd grader, and I think I'm too young to be doing this.
Even if you're really young, you're really cool and you're really awesome and you can really do a lot for this town.
I hate rules. I hate them.
3 sisters raising hell in the City of Angels.
I think he's a cheap bastard, and there was no gift. I'm bitter towards Matt. He just wants a woman to work. Matt, what a bastard, yeah. Bastard.
Hello?
3 months ago, you signed up for a mysterious game. This is it. If you want a chance to win $50,000, press 1. The game starts now.
Number 1, Who's Your Daddy?
Sit down.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous. I know you are too.
This reality show had a contestant reunite with his or her biological father. However, instead of just reuniting right away, Who's Your Daddy had the contestant choose his or her father out of 25 contestants.
Why did you guys have to give me up for adoption?
It was a very turbulent time. We weren't sure what was going to happen.
If he or she chose correctly, he or she would win a $100,000 prize. After the pilot was shown, it received overwhelming criticism for exploiting the contestant and for turning a personal experience into a game show.
She made the decision and I accepted it.
So she wanted to keep me too, honestly.
The ratings were not good either, and it was canceled after the airing of that one episode.
Started looking for you because, well...
I know, I looked for you too. I did.
Well, you found me.
Do you agree with our list?
I was surprised.
What reality show do you think failed the hardest?
And I actually met my fiance on The Biggest Loser.
Really? Oh, really? Wow.
So anyone who saw that in December, my fiance proposed to me on TV at our finale.
Oh my gosh.
For more interesting top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You are so cute.
I feel like I'm being courted by a prince.